Do you hear that sound? Because that's the sound of a hard wall. We're here with LaxWorks. We're at LaxCon, as you guessed. And guess what? You no longer have to deal with your ball falling into the dirt. And Tom, could you please tell me why that is?
Okay, so inherently what we have here is the world's first and only hard wall rebounder. It's a very high density wall. What we're doing here is vastly different than what's on the market. Most other rebounders, they are taking the energy of a ball when you throw it, is storing that energy in the fabric, in the springs, and we're not doing that. We are taking the energy and we are storing the energy in the ball itself. The elastic properties of the ball, we store it in there and it pitches it back, and we're at much higher efficiency. It's much energy conservation in this thing. So you throw a ball, you get nearly all the energy back. So you can step back, you can play fast, you can play hard. We also incorporate a little bit of an arc, a little bit of an angle, so it's a better sweet spot on it, and it's in a nice polyester, weather-resistant shell. You put it outside, leave it outside. This thing's going to perform day one. 10 years from now, it'll perform the same way.
It's all weather. It's made from the same material as boats, and boats go in water, so no duh, it's definitely going to last. But I gotta ask Tom, do you think that you spend more time playing wall ball or more time eating crab cakes? Because we're in Maryland.
This week I'm going to eat a lot of crab cakes, but normally, yeah, wall ball.
Okay. We're big wall ball guys, constant wall ball, outside, check out our Instagram. But when you're normally playing wall ball, do you think that it's most beneficial for people to keep it tried and true, or is experimentation the way to do it?
Not quite sure what you mean by that.
So when you're playing wall ball, do you think that most people should be doing straight on, forward, back and forth passing, or do you think that really getting into different aspects of the game is where you get better?
So you probably know wall ball is probably the most important thing you could possibly do to enhance the skills of your game. It's basically something you need to be doing on the daily. You should really be mixing it up. It's great to sit there and pound on a wall, straight on, left, right, doing all whatever your drills, but it's also nice to set it up. You can do running drills, catch, pass, shoot drills, drills of teams running around, doing basically passing to each other, running and rotating off the wall. So many things you could do. Trainers have so many great ideas. You see the stuff on the people's websites and blogs or whatever. There's so much you could do with the wall ball.
I mean, wall ball is as versatile as lacrosse is, so if you're going to be spending some time playing wall ball, what's your stick of choice?
Put me on the spot. Obviously, I don't know.
That's okay. You got a favorite or anything? Something from your youth, maybe?
I have a bunch of old brine. I actually, once upon a time, LaxWorks, we made composite shafts. So we were making our own composite shafts with wood exteriors. I don't have any with me here, but they're very light and they're pretty forward thinking, because you could go outside and in the winter, you guys are from cold areas. It's a composite interior. It's actually hollow, and then over the top of it is a wood shell, and your hands stay nice and warm. It's like a cooler. It warms up. The more you hold it, instead of sucking heat out of like a aluminum shaft or any kind of metal shaft. Pretty neat.
Get that nice wood paneling like an old school station wagon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it, Tom. Thank you so much. Look out for LaxWorks. They're going to be knocking on your door sometime soon. Guarantee that.